They are the top 3 seeds of this year's Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships. With his 16 Grand Slam titles, Roger Federer is arguably the greatest men's tennis player of all time and a 4-time winner of the DDF Tennis Championships. With 5 Grand Slam titles of his own, Novak Djokovic is the world's #1 ranked player and is looking for his 4th consecutive Dubai Duty-Free title. And looking for his first Grand Slam title, world #4, Andy Murray hopes to get in the way of both Federer and Djokovic in clinching a Dubai title of his own. The players know not to take each other lightly.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've started the year very well. Federer won in Rotterdam last week. He had a good run at the Australian Open. Obviously, Novak, you know, you see he hasn't played since Australia, but played great tennis there. He had obviously my match with him was a very long one, and also Rafa's match, and he managed to come through both of them, and he likes the conditions here. He's played well here in the past. I think he's definitely won here once, maybe twice, so yeah, they're going to be tough guys to beat.
Both are playing really well. They had an amazing match down in Australia, so I really enjoyed watching the end of that. I didn't see much of it, but the end I did see before I left back home, because I just lost to Rafa shortly, before that the day. So it was nice seeing that great match. I predicted that Andy was going to have a really good season this year. Novak maybe just a bit too much confidence still for Andy at this point, but then again, the wheel keeps turning and things will change. But Novak's been playing amazing, and it was great for him to see him winning. Another Australian Open was a great effort, and it's nice to see them here. It makes the draw awfully a lot tougher, but I'm looking forward to playing against them. I don't think I'm in the same section as them, but regardless, I have my hands full in the early rounds, and I'll follow them closely as the tournament progresses.
This tournament has been always attracting the top players. So this year you have 8 out of top 10 players, playing in this event, and we all want to win the trophy. We had a couple of weeks to prepare, and after Australia, only a few of us played some Europe indoor events, which gave us enough time to get ready physically and mentally. And we'll see. We're going to have a very exciting week of tennis.
Dubai has been good to the 24-year-old Serbian, the hard court of Dubai Tennis Stadium a perfect place to showcase his game.
I've been always playing well in Dubai. I think the conditions are quite suitable to my style of the game. It's faster than the other events, so it requires a better serving, which I'm working on lately, and have a good fan support here. A lot of Serbian people living and working in Dubai, and it's always welcome. And it's great to be around. I always feel welcome. The people who are organizing this event are doing a great job in attracting the top players, and we always feel very welcome.
Being away from home has also proven positive for Murray, with the tennis expectations of the United Kingdom weighing on his shoulders.
Well, I spend a lot of time out of the country. I train over in Miami, which is good. It's nice and quiet. I can just kind of get my work done there, and make sure I don't get sidetracked by any of the stuff that kind of goes on off the court. And then when I get to the tournaments, obviously there's a lot of sort of press commitments and whatnot, but it's something I've got used to over the last 5-6 years. It's not something that really gets to me anymore. When I first came on the tour, I found it very difficult, but now it's fine. And a lot of the guys that are at the top of the game have to deal with questions. People question Federer, and even though he's won 16 Grand Slams, and people want to know, is he done? Can he win another Grand Slam? And it's it happens to everybody. So I'm not the only one.
While the Swiss master may be able to deflect the scrutiny of those who claim he may struggle to win another Grand Slam, his greatest critic is himself.
I do reanalyze myself the whole time. I like to do it when I'm playing really well, instead of doing it when I'm maybe not playing so well, or when I'm losing some matches or some tough matches. It's also important to question yourself there, I think, because you learn out of losses usually a bit more than after the wins. but it's important to always ask yourself the question, how can I become a better player? What can I improve? Then is there anything in the organization you can change a bit that can make things easier, or that could just adjust a couple of things? So I do that very often, and I think that was a good plan for me to do that, especially once I reached world #1 back in 2004. That's kind of when I started doing it, which was, I think, the right approach.
And when it comes to approaching the 20th edition of the Dubai Duty Free Tennis Championships, the three athletes share the same objective: to take the 2012 title.